Hello and welcome back to The Fragrance Fanatic. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 symbolic fragrances. Enjoy. So what do I mean by symbolic fragrances? Symbolic fragrances, I just gave the term symbolic fragrances. Basically, they are fragrances that look like something else, symbolic of something else. So bottles mainly, really, not the smell. Although some kind of do tie into that kind of vibe. So I'm going to start off very quickly, but I am going to say this is a tag video, and I'm going to tag 2 people in this video. I'm going to start trying to get a little bit more involved in the community, and so if you have a YouTube channel and you would like to get tagged in videos in the future, please let me know in the comment section. But the 2 I'm going to tag today are 2 I've talked about in many previous videos. So the first of all, we have the Fragrance Wardrobe. He is a great guy and I'm sure he'll enjoy doing this tag video. And then once again we have Sensualized. Mentioning Barry again, he's going to get tagged in this video and I hope that he's able to enjoy it as well, as I think it's quite an exciting video to do. There's many different fragrances out there. I'm going to do some rather obvious ones mixed in with a couple of not so obvious ones. But yeah, let's go on with the video. So the first fragrance I'm going to say is symbolic of something is this, Wanted by Night by Azzaro. So it's a fragrance that is shaped as kind of like a gun cartridge holster. I'm not going to pretend I know anything about guns. I really don't know anything about guns. But Wanted by Night, it kind of sticks with the symbolic nature of wanted by night. It's guns, you're wanted, it's violence, it's that kind of style. It's like a Wild West kind of theme. It's got a tough cap to take off and it's a brilliant fragrance. This isn't a review video, but I am going to give them a little spray once I can find it. Yeah, it's a really, it's a sweet wintry fragrance, and it's got woody notes to it as well, which I think combined with the sweetness brilliantly. I love that kind of scent, and it is something that I was so happy to have. The bottle though, it's, as I said before, it's almost like it's got bullets in. And it's great. It really sticks with that theme of wanted. It's like being out in the Wild West. It has that kind of exciting bottle feel to it, and it just looks great as well. These kind of buttons that have been stuck on really look great. Absolutely amazing. So if Wanted by Night was number 5th, then number 4 is Emporio Armani Diamonds Black Carrot. I have done a review of this. It'll be up there. It's a great fragrance. It's an interesting one. It doesn't perform brilliantly, but it is created by Giorgio Armani, known for some brilliant fragrances such as Acqua di Gio. Yeah, it's a brilliant fragrance. Great atomizer, and slightly similar to Azzaro Wanted by Night in the sense it's got that sweetness to it, but it has some sort of freshness, greenery to it as well, like lavender, floral notes that really help to balance that out. I used to think this is overly sweet, and now I smell a bit more of the more kind of popular designer fragrances now, and I really think this is actually a brilliant balanced fragrance, really. I'd say it's symbolic of a diamond, as they like to stick with. It's got the diamond design. You've got the kind of different faces of the diamond, indents and sticking out squares and triangles and rectangles. And whilst it isn't exactly like a proper diamond shape, I like the way that they stuck with it. It's a simplistic design with a plastic atomizer that's not brilliant quality, but I do like the way that they stuck with what they were trying to do in making it a diamond shaped bottle. Next up, it's going to be slightly controversial. It's not exactly what I was looking for when trying to make up these videos, but I really love the bottle on this one and I wanted to feature it, and that is Denim. So here on the box you have the denim jeans, and I just want to show you how it works. Yeah, this video really is just glorifying packaging. There you go. So you've got it looks like a button basically of denim jeans. As you know, denim jeans usually have that front button, and that's what this is trying to do really. And I think it's great. I really do think it is quite great. The button, for how cheap this fragrance is I think I got it for £3.50. It really does work well, and what I quite like is the way that it surrounds this, making it look more 3D, and it helps it to stand out as being the center of the show. And I think that is really great. And for such a cheap fragrance, I think you get a really, really nice presentation of the bottle. And so that's why that's going to go in at number 3. I realised I didn't smell that other one, but that's because I'm wanting to get through this nice and quickly so people can see all 5 of my bottles that I am featuring, because I know people like to jump off to other videos. So, number 2. Cuba Gold, Cuba Original Gold. It's an eau de toilette natural spray, as they like to put it. It's meant to be a clone of something, but I couldn't quite tell you what. It's meant to be kind of in the shape of, yes, a cigar. And this really is symbolic, or designing ways of a cigar. It really does look great. The box is even sticking with that same kind of design. Really nice ceramic bottle actually, for the price. It's very, very good quality. It's an interesting scent. It is an interesting scent, and I can't really describe it. I think I'll do a review of this at some point and take a little bit more in depth and a bit more research into actually this scent, because it is an interesting one. It's got a very, very clean smell to it, which doesn't quite go with the bottle. What does go with the bottle is the strong tobacco-iness. And I know that tobacco isn't generally considered clean smelling, but the way that they've combined the tobacco and I think it's almost elderflower is really, really, really clever, because they've created a scent with that smokiness whilst maintaining a sort of uplifting, almost like wipes that you clean your hands with, that kind of smell. It's not detergent smelling but it's got that sort of scent to it, which can make it quite nice really. I'd say it's a summery fragrance, and the bottle itself is great and really does stick with the theme of cigars and tobacco. And finally, you saw it in the thumbnail, how could I not go for this? I am going for 1 Million Parfum. 1 Million works as well. Sticking with the theme of gold bars, how could I not pick this as my number 1? What a brilliant bottle of, it's not exactly classy, is it? It's just properly just going all out on bottle design. And what more could you ask of for a company? You get your simplistic bottles which look really great and classy and gentlemanly. This you just want to put on display somewhere, it's great, it's really great. It's sticking with that gold bar kind of design. They've even, the way that they put indents of the Paco Rabanne and then outcoming from the Parfum version at least, you've got this kind of one with its, I don't know how you describe it, it's almost like surrounding pieces of gold sticking out. Really, really great, and the atomizer is pretty good as well. Really, really is a brilliant scent and a brilliant bottle. And I know I've used these words a lot today, brilliant, but all of these I picked, I thought really fitted the theme of maintaining their theme that the fragrance is set to look like and smell like in some cases. So yeah, I really like these 5 bottles. I think that if you're looking for bottles that give a bit more wow factor in the way that they look, I recommend all of these. They will be linked below in the description of the video, and yeah, if you liked, please do like, subscribe and comment on the video, and I'll see you next time on The Fragrance Fanatic. Bye for now.